Hello and welcome back to another Bosko's Toy Box, where I'm here with more toy collectibles. And this time I went to a few thrift stores, and as you can see here, I just decided just to lay everything out on the table here. And everything you see here and that you will be seeing here, because you probably can't see everything, but everything on this table I got for $24. And there's a lot here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start. First of all, these first figures I'm going to show you are up for trade, and I know probably Overlord, or I know Twisted, maybe even Count wants these. They're up for trade. So this is the He-Man reboot animated series action figures. Beastman, of course, and there is He-Man right there, and where's my other one? I got another one. Oh, Skeletor. There we go. So all three up for trade. Okay? Not bad. Let's see. Next, I got more of these football guys, which I'm going to just start collecting, because now I'm getting so many, I think I can actually make the whole collection here. Plus I still haven't done the toy photo that I plan on doing with these guys, so I'm just gonna keep them, even though I'm not into football. But Jaguars and the Redskins here, so that's cool. This I do not know because it's not marked, but a little guy right there, I'm gonna keep him. I like that little guy. There we go. And there's nothing on the back. There's not even very hard to see here. It's on his ass. Cannot see it, and I don't think you can see it either. But maybe you can. Yeah, I can. Hasbro. I don't know. I can barely. I'm gonna have to invest in a magnifying glass. This guy obviously goes to some kind of four-wheeler ATV thing. I just thought this was kind of funny how, okay, no, that dropped. I thought that was kind of funny how his chest says Thor, which he looks nothing like Thor, but I just thought it was funny. I got luck with Spider-Man, so maybe I'll find his all-terrain vehicle. Who knows? So I'm going to keep him for right now. Plus, I think he'd be funny for a toy photo. Next, this is a Star Wars game piece. It is because I forgot what it's called. Actually, I don't even know the exact thing this is called because I didn't do my homework. But it's the ATST driver, which camera does not want to. There we go. ATST driver. Jeez. And then I'll show you the bottom there. This is up for trade if somebody collects these or just wants to collect it as far as a Star Wars piece. This obviously is supposed to have a projectile in it. It's missing, but if you still want them, it's up for trade. Let me get this out of the way. I bought this specifically for wmpyr. So this is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game tin. And there's supposed to be somewhere on here. I know there's going to be a lot of glare, and I'm sorry about this. Oh, it's right here. It says collect all 6 tins. So even if you had this tin, I figured you still want it. Just use it as an extra carrying case for your cards. So wmpyr, this is going in your trading box. Okay. Next is a premium. I forgot. I think it is McDonald's. Yeah, it's McDonald's, and it's I don't know. Is it from episode 1, episode 2? I don't know. They all sucked, but I want to keep this just because I like this. It's a little bobblehead, so I'm keeping that. Next, I got another one of these, and Dismania, I know you didn't show any interest in the first one I got, But again, if you want one of these guys that I have, and he works as well for his punching little action there, just let me know if you want one of them. So I got another one, or if someone else wants them. I got a couple broken toys, which I don't mind so much because I'm gonna do this collage of broken toys for a toy photo. So for right now, I want to keep these broken toys, and who knows, you know, an arm might show up or whatever. So there's Josie, if I remember right, from Toy Story 2 or 3, whatever this toy, specifically this toy is from. So she'll be used in a my broken toy photo collage. And then this other guy's missing a leg, but I just like the face on this guy. Let's see if I can get a good focus. There we go. And he's kind of like a hard rubber, not so much a plastic. But I just thought he was kind of a cool looking guy. So he's gonna be into the toy photo as well. I'm not sure if this is a Leonard piece or a Chap May or whatever, or just those cheapy action figures. So I'm keeping this because I might pair if I can pair it with this cycle, that'd be great. Okay, up next I've got, let me show you, I've got, and they're all scattered here, and I'm keeping these army guys because they are actually the better plastic and better molding army men that you used to see. And now it's like almost like a thinner, flatter piece of plastic. So this is pretty cool. I mean, they all look really good as far as the molding. I mean, you can actually see some detail into the guys too. So I am keeping all these. Let me show you just a couple more. There's some ground troopers here. There you go. And they all look like they came from the same set, except for a couple of them. Here's another ground trooper that, let's see if I can show you on his stomach there, where he'd be laying. And let's see. This one looks like he goes with another set because it's a darker green. But still, you can see that there's actually some detail to these guys, where like some of the ones that are out now, especially in the cheapy dollar stores, just very horrendous molding plastic. And here's one I like. There you go. I like that a lot. Okay. So that's just to give you an idea. I didn't count how many. There's probably like 20 there or so. And then this guy came with the 2, which is an Indian, which I like, and I'm keeping him as well. Almost like I know it's supposed to be an Indian, but it almost looks like it's got like this devilish face. Just a little bit. He looks like the devil. I don't know. It's just the molding. But, okay. Next, a very, if you can, a very sad looking helicopter blades there. But the chopper is in actually pretty good condition, and actually the back blade is kind of bent up a little bit. I'm not even sure if I can get these blades back into shape, but I'm going to try. And then again, this might be used for a good toy photo for something else that I'm working on. So we'll see. Next, I'm keeping this guy. Little dinosaur. I love that little dinosaur guy. And the cool thing about this dinosaur is some of these toys were just scattered on the shelves out of the bags. And Savers was really cool about me collecting up. It was about 5 action figures, this dinosaur, and 2 Hot Wheels, and making my own bag for $1.99. So it was really freaking cool. That's what I love about Savers. You can find a random toy on the shelves and just go look. Like if you bring up like this one car, they'll say, just take it. You know, but if you bring up like a handful of toys that have been just out of their bags, they'll let you make your own bags. So it's very cool. So this car, since I have it in my hand, is just nothing, just made in China, but I kind of like it. It's a military car, so I like that. Speaking of military cars, here is another one. This is a Maisto, and I like that a lot. Let's see if I can show it to you. There we go. I know I'm doing this in the middle of the night and in my living room with the poor lighting, but there you go. So you get an idea of what it is, what it looks like. So now this one is this is my first one for a majorette, but it's called an Explorer Tour. There we go, Explorer Tour, and it looks like that this back piece unsnaps, but I'm not going to force it. I don't want to break it. But this is a really cool military vehicle, and as you can see, there are people inside molded into the seats. So you got one that's there. I know it's really hard to see, but you can kind of see it. And I'll show you the back. It's got the trailer hitch on it, very cool, and spare tire there. And there are I'm sorry, there's one, maybe there's just two. Did I say three? I meant two. Okay, so there's two guys molded into the seats, and there's a second one in there. Let's see if I can, there we go. A little bit, you can kind of see it. And then I'll show you the top, because it's got the insignia on the top. And again, I'm keeping this because I love this military vehicle. Majorette. I don't think I've ever owned a majorette before. Maybe I have, I just don't remember. This is a Matchbox. It is a, it says 62 Corvette from it was made in 1998, and I don't think this is a premium because it doesn't say Taco Bell on the bottom, but there's a Taco Bell logo. So I'm not even sure if Taco Bell had Matchbox premiums back then in the late 90s, but I thought that was pretty cool. So keeping that. This is a Hot Wheels. Okay, Hot Wheels, but it doesn't really say specifically what this is, but I just thought that was a pretty cool looking car. Number 38. And it's got a lot going in on as far as the chrome interior. Show you the back there, kind of a cool looking back. And then I'll just show you the bottom there for the heck of it. Okay. Now this next one is a Hot Wheels from 1997, and it looks like it's called a Chaparral, because that's all it says there for a name. And it does say team, and it's so hard to see. It says team something. I apologize for not knowing, but so there's a car. Come on, focusing. There we go. So very cool looking car. I'm not sure if there's supposed to be some kind of hood over this seating area, but I'll have to look that up later. There's the top of it, so you can kind of see it. Very cool. Okay. One more car. This is the oldest car I got in the lot, and this is a Hot Wheels from 1979, and this is actually in really good condition. I was actually kind of amazed. I didn't even know this was in the bag because it was buried so deep with some other stuff. But it's got this, God, I love this car. I just love that shiny green color with it, with the flames, and you can see part of the engine on the sides. And then I'll show you the front there. I'll show you the bottom. Oops, turn that around. There's the bottom. Okay. Now, I'm not sure exactly what this is. I mean, I know it's Iron Man, but it looks like he's got, I don't even see a battery compartment. Oh, it's a Burger King toy. There we go. It does look like that you might, I don't even know if you can open this to replace batteries like you can with some of them. But if somebody wanted this Iron Man guy, I'll throw him in your trade box if you're just into Iron Man. Now, I didn't count how many I have here, but I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Looks like 17, unless I counted twice. But I got this big lot of, some say Chapman, some say Leonard, and then some just don't say anything. So I'll show it to you really quick since I'm kind of already have a lot to show you. I like this guy because he has those thermo goggles on. Okay. This one I just thought was the funniest thing ever because look at his face. He looks like The Walking Dead. I mean, just that very dead expression and so pale. It's just, I just thought that was so funny. This next guy, very upset, very enraged. So I just like that guy. This next one looks very friendly, like a handyman. Hey, he's ready to help you. Okay. The next guy is not a lot going on with this guy. Come on, put your arm down. Not a lot going on with this guy. There we go. Just kind of okay. This next one, some of these that I picked up look like they could be G.I. Joe knockoffs or something. But I like that guy. He's got his little thermal goggles as well, and he's got a bunch of equipment around his chest there. I love the look of this guy. Oh, and by the way, none of these action figures are for trade because I want to keep all of them. I like these cheapy action figures. I like the Leonards. I like the Chapmans. And I'm going to use them for a bunch of toy photos. So, just come on, camera. There we go. Okay, and then the next guy. There we go. Okay, and then this guy I really like because I was so surprised that he came with his accessories. So there's a flashlight here that actually comes out and then he can hold. He's got his intercom thing that he's supposed to hold in his hand. So I thought that was really cool. Oh, I already showed that guy. Okay. Okay, this guy looks like he could be a G.I. Joe knockoff too. Very cool. Okay. And then this looks like he's some kind of firefighter. Go. Okay, a military guy who, if you can, this is like cheaply made because his head does not even want to turn, but I have to show you this face. Very derpy. I mean, it's like, is this somebody that you want helping you? Very, very derpy-ish. Very kind of like, I just thought that was funny. This guy, there we go. Wearing a not a bow tie, a necktie even. Yeah. Okay. Mr. Police Officer or YMCA member, you know, you decide. Okay. Nice little mustache on him too. Now this guy I like, because this guy goes with my other red suited guy, Leonard. Very, very evil, just sinister face going on there. And these guys are really hard to find, especially that red suit guy that I got too. And then this guy also looks like he's a little bit in the Walking Dead-ish almost. Just kind of that palish face. And Mr. Police Officer though. There we go. Okay, so now I got like 9 minutes before this video ends. Old Golden Book from 1979, I think. Golden Books are really good. I grew up with these Golden Books, so I didn't I couldn't pass this up since this is in excellent condition. And plus I want to get a lot going. Maybe sell it on eBay down the road. But love golden books. Next up, I like these Garfield books. I had them in the 80s, and I love collecting these old Garfield books. This is book 11. Okay, now I got a, the rest of the stuff I'm going to show you, they're not up for trade. So just so I don't have to say it every time. Terminator 3 TX in the package. Can you believe that? And technically this was for free because I used my $10 gift certificate that I earned for being a loyal shopper at the thrift store. So technically this was free. But that's cool. I don't know. I feel like I want to take this out and use it for toy photo, but God, I don't know. We're going for about 20 or 30 bucks on eBay in a package. Next, I just thought this was so funny. This is complete. All the pieces are there. It's a German game. I have no, I'm part German, but I don't speak German, but it just looks like a very confusing game. Pause this and look at all the stuff. There's matchsticks that you have to roll in the cup. There's how come I cannot think? Looks like some kind of Scrabble dice. There's regular dice, and then there's like Joker dice, and I don't know. But 99 cents, all the pieces were there. I couldn't pass that up. That looks like it's fun. From 1979, this is a Pleasant Time domino set, and it is complete. And I love this because it is like the marble-ish, heavy-duty dominoes. It comes with a walnut cribbage board for scorekeeping. The instructions are still there even. But for, what did I pay for this? $1.99? Yes, I could not pass it up for $1.99. Next up, this is, I'm gonna have to raise the camera for this guy as best as I can. This is, okay, I'm gonna have to show you at an angle. This is from Rise of the Cobra 2008, and he doesn't come with his weapons, but he does have the slashing action, and he does make sound effects when you press this lever and his arm moves, and you press his chest.
We're under attack.
Come on.
He is here. Hello, brother.
Okay, so that is freaking cool. I could not pass that up. That's just, I love this thing. I don't know. It's just so cool. So that I'm keeping. I know a lot of you are probably going to want that. Now, this next thing is sealed. Star Trek: The Next Generation. How to host a murder party. Yeah, that's right. There's been a murder on the Enterprise. This is still sealed. I got for $1.99, and then look at this. That's Christmas wrapping, so obviously somebody did not want this. But I'm going to sell this on eBay, I think. I'm not going to use it, but I'm gonna probably put it up on eBay. Next up, I got like 5 minutes here. I've been looking at a lot of places, or a lot of thrift stores, for this very specific thing because I want to use it for toy photos. So I'm so glad that I found this, and I found one before and the railings were gone. So this is steel, or metal, I'm sorry, metal railings, and the not that this is important, but the logos are still intact. But that staircase, I love that. So, and then the last thing I'm going to show you, this is from 1979. This is All the King's Men from Parker Brothers. All the pieces are there. The board is pristine. The pieces are intact. The instructions are there. And I just love collecting old Parker Brother games. So from 1979, this is in great condition. And I'll show you the back in case you want to pause. Well, you might not be able to read the whole thing there, but for the most part you can probably read some of that. But it just looks like a very interesting game, and for $1.99 intact, great condition, I wasn't going to pass that up. Okay, so I got 3 minutes here. I think I showed you everything. I have another photo to do because I still got like 40 Hot Wheels I bought the other day that were used. Quickly, down in the description, check out my toy photography. Also check out all my friends and in the trading circle for their toy collections, their thrift store finds. And they talk about comic books, video games, they talk about even TV shows and movies. Just stuff that we grew up on and stuff that we're still trying to grow up on, you know? I mean, stuff that we're discovering now. We talk about Imagine X. So we talk about a lot of great stuff. Okay, so until next time, this is bosko signing off.